brothers and sisters in Christ, who's the most important person you can think of? Pope, president, bankers, your boss, whoever signs your paycheck? Maybe that's too general. How important are you? Nah, that's great. Lyle, how important are you?
Not very.
Oh! Not very. Hey, Jason, how important are you? Better yet, Jason. How important is your sister? Oh! Those are not the answers I was expecting tonight. But what is it that makes us important? Is it the jobs that we have? Is it because we keep a power plant going? Or because we build cars? Or is it because, I'm the pastor? Does that make me important? I have this title, Reverend. I always laugh, kind of. Well, actually, I laugh a lot about it. Because, it means I'm one to be revered. Oh, man. What a joke. I mean, at least not on my merits. I know myself pretty well, and I have a hard time taking myself seriously. So what is it that makes us important? What makes Lyle wrong about his answer about not being very important? Shepherds were out in the field. Shepherds of little account. Shepherds are the guys who smell like sheep. Ever smelled a sheep? Not awesome. You don't cuddle with sheep. But to them, to these shepherds, who aren't important because of their jobs, who probably don't sign anybody's paycheck, who don't even directly feed the sheep eat the grass, they're just watching them. To them is announced the most important thing that's ever been announced. God has shown up. Shown up as a person, in flesh. And because of that, because God put on flesh, they're important. Just as important as the Pope, or the President, or the Governor, or the guy who signs your paycheck. All of us are exceedingly important, simply because we exist. Just because you exist, you are amazing and awesome and important. Because our importance, because this title that I get to throw around, Reverend, is because of God. I can be revered because I spend my time trying to talk about this. You are of great importance, even you, Lyle. Because God is among us, dwelling in the flesh. The God who made all that is, humbled himself to be a babe in the manger. Some shepherds of little importance heard this, and they went and told a teenage mom. Here's what we know about your kid. That'd be frightening. Your child that you just gave birth to is God? Mary pondered that in her heart. It doesn't say that she totally understood. It doesn't say that she got it and went with it and said, yeah, my kid's God! Take that! Flaunted around the nursery. She took the time to ponder it, and the others that heard it were perplexed and wondered what these things could mean. And so we rejoice, as the shepherds did the next few days, as we have cookies and presents and great rejoicing, as we sing hymns tonight. But what it ultimately means is that these lives we live matter. And the questions we ask that we ponder about and try and figure out why it is our sister really does matter. That's the life we live. And that's why we gather together in faith. Not because we can say, yep, God became human, makes total sense. Lived 30 years, died on the cross, rose from the grave, makes total sense, right? We ponder it in our hearts. And know that our questions matter and that we matter. That is worth rejoicing Christmas Day and all year long. You are of great, great importance because God is with you.